How's it going today, guys? GAME-O-HOLIC back here again with another pickups video here on the GAME-O-HOLIC channel. Now, this one was interesting. I had gotten my hands on a value box. I currently do some video game shopping on an app called Whatnot. And there's a channel on there that sells imported games. And they sell these value boxes real cheap. So everything that is in this box was all one price. It was right around the $10 to $15 mark. I'm not going to include shipping in that. But let's take a look and see what we got. We got a ton of mixture here. I'll throw you in with PS2, PSP. Oh boy. Right off at the top, we came in with Fire. And that is Fire Pro Wrestling S 6-Man Scramble. Now, you guys know I'm on my quest to get all the Fire Pro games. And this just kind of locks almost everything up at this point. This is actually a pretty good game. I watched some footage on this recently. So, this is going to be great. See what else we got in here. Oh, okay. So I've heard about this one. It's called What's Shenmue? So last research I did on this, it was a demo disc that came out before the first Shenmue game came out. So this is interesting to get this. As again, just like the Sega Saturn, I'm more in tune to get English or Japanese games since they're a little bit harder to come by for both consoles. And speak of the devil, the first Shenmue, which looks here to be, yeah, this is complete in box. You know, with the Japanese games, they come with what's called an obi strip. Don't think this is in that, but that's fine. I've been trying to get my hands on an original Shenmue game. I do have that Xbox PS4 version that got re-released, but, you know, having the original is always good to have on hand, so. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got more Dreamcasts, so let's get all the Dreamcast stuff out. So we have Virtua Striker version 2000.12. That's a mouthful. This looks like a soccer game. I mean, I'll check it out. It looks okay, you know. Graphics are dated, but you know, it is what it is for that time. So, and then Dream Passport. Dream Passport, if I'm not mistaken, had something to do with the online on the Dreamcast. So this is going to be kind of interesting to check this out. It's actually Dream Passport 2. But this one, I'm definitely not gonna complain about. The case is a little messed up, but it's Dance Dance Revolution Second Mix. The Dreamcast edition. So now I don't know really what the difference is with it being on Dreamcast. I'm gonna say it's probably the same as the PlayStation version that I do own, but it probably has maybe a couple more songs. I could be wrong. Somebody fact check me on that. But let's see what else we got here in the value box. Oh, this is interesting. One of the Sailor Moon games. Now, I'm going for a lot of the fighting Sailor Moon games and not so much the puzzlers. To my knowledge, this is one of the fighting games. Busho Shenjei Sailor, it's something like that. Again, I'm butchering it, but you know the Sailor Moon games are not easy to come by, so this is great for a value box. Hot damn. See what else we got. Oh, we got some PSP in here, so that's interesting. For PSP, we got Monster Hunter Portable 3, which I already have, so that's kind of like, who gives a damn? This one, I have no idea what the hell it is. Yeah, it's by Namco, and it looks like Mahjong. So, okay. I didn't say the whole box was going to be great. You know, I'm just looking at it here now. This is interesting. This is like an animated, like, I guess it's Super Robot Wars? I think it's definitely Super Robot Wars. And it is complete in box. Oh, and it's got the cards with it too. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe if somebody could tell me about the Super Robot Wars games, that would be great. And this one I know is, I think, Me and My Katamari. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I didn't have this one for PSP. So this is pretty interesting, and it looks like one of those games you don't really need the text for, so fantastic. I'm not complaining there. Let's see what else we got here today. Oh, this is like a little, I don't know if it's a notepad or like a passport book. Okay, so whatever. That's why we're here on the Game-O-Holic channel. We're gonna go through everything here and kind of just, you know, do what we gotta do. So we got, oh, we have a GameCube game here, so that's cool. Put that one back for now. Virtua Striker 3 version 2002. Okay, now I know with these slip covers for the GameCube, they usually mean that they are complete in box, and this one is. It's got everything in there. Okay, so that's a little interesting. All right, whatnot. It's more like why not, but okay. Let's see what else we got here for the DS and 3DS. So this, I don't know if it's like a Digimon or Inazuma 11 or Inazuma whatever the hell it's called. I'm just taking a guess here. Obviously some of these games you guys will see some footage for because it's games I know, but some of them I don't, so if you know anything about it, sound off below. 1500 DS Spirits. This looks like a Japanese exclusive like Mahjong game, but you know, it adds to the collection, so whatever. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Now that's pretty cool. I am currently trying to collect all the Dragon Quest games. I know there's a bunch of side games. I'm assuming this is one of them. So that's pretty cool to add that to the collection. And Monster Hunter 3G for the 3DS. Okay, so I know the 3DS Monster Hunter games are pretty good. I just know in Japan they're kind of like a dime a dozen, so it's okay, because I didn't have this one, so we're going to add it to the collection. Fantastic. And then we're going to go into some PS2 games and one PS3 game. So let's see what we got here. What else we got here? This looks like Power Pro Baseball 7, which looks like pop figures playing baseball. That's my best way to describe it. These games are like ridiculously, there's a lot of them, so we have, it looks like, a bunch of games. I'm gonna make sure I got everything here, or if I'm not messing this up right now. At least 3 of them. Winning 11-8, Winning 11 2008, and Winning 11 10. These are all sports games, so there's really not much to talk about. From the modern PS2 era, so who cares, kind of. Shin Sengoku Muso 2? So I don't know if this is possibly like a Dynasty Warriors game or if this is like a Samurai Chronicles game. Like I said, this is a value box. Everything was a mystery, so I don't know. I'm kind of winging it right here now. So this one definitely looks like Samurai Chronicles 2, just from looking at the artwork and everything like that. It is complete in box. Manual's beat up a little bit, but just keep in mind, guys, remember I paid about $15 for this entire box, which is insane. This also looks like a Samurai Chronicles 2, but clearly these two are not the same cover, so we're just going to pass right through that. And then J-League Soccer 3, which has got a weird looking cover, but you know, as if you guys can't tell, this is all imported games from Japan, so it is what it is. I'm gonna move this box over here so you can kind of look at each other. Now this is interesting. This is Disgaea 2. I can tell just by looking at it. I do have this in English already, but it kind of is what it is, so